Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of my home improvement journey. Today I'm gonna give you a house tour, kind of go over all the areas that I'm planning on renovating, and yeah, we'll just kind of walk through the problems and how I plan to resolve it. Then we're gonna start building the kitchen cabinets. As you can see, I kind of have a list going here for me of what I need to do, but this isn't even half of what I need to do. Like, I have a lot. There's a lot in this house to fix. But I've started kind of trying to develop a color scheme here. So this is kind of the theme of now the living kitchen area. So let's just go do the tour first, and then we'll come to a DIY of how to build kitchen cabinets. So from the door, I'm thinking this could be a really good entryway. And then I build a partition, like just a temporary partition, something that can be moved if I need to bring furniture in and out of the house. So right now, there's not too much space, but I feel like I can work with it for entryway. This space right now, it's about 4 feet, just a little over 4 feet. It'll be a little bit tight, but it'll feel open because the entryway won't be like solid. I'm for sure keeping this sofa. Like, it's so comfortable. I don't like the color, but I'm thinking if I reupholster it, I can make it match the aesthetic of the rest of the house. I hate this beam. It doesn't, okay, I'm pretty sure it's structural, but I don't like the look of it. So this will be the TV wall. So like the TV wall might come out to like right here somewhere, and then I want to build like a continuation of this beam just to hide it, because it serves no real purpose when it comes to design. I mean, I'm sure it has the structural purposes, but from a design perspective, it's kind of annoying. Yeah, so I just want to build out and then start my TV wall from this point on. This area right here, I plan on making it like extra storage. I hate the molding. You can see some of the areas I've already started removing the molding. I really also hate this tile. This is a tile in the living room. I'm gonna replace the floor tiles, probably with something like this. The good thing with this, it's not slippery. Like it has some texture on there, so even if you were to walk on it with water, like you wouldn't fall. Alternatively, I could also do laminate floors that also look very similar to this, but I definitely want a wood finish for the floors, or something that looks like wood. Obviously it's gonna be tile or laminate, but that's the color scheme I'm going for. So the kitchen is gonna go like this. And then there's gonna be an island right here towards the center. So I'm just gonna build out those cabinets all the way to like this point right here. So we'll still have a walking area on this side, but the island will be here. So somewhere here. And this is where I'm gonna put my cooker, and I'm gonna put the oven under. So from this perspective, you won't see the oven, but yeah, the top will be here. The main worktop will be here. Obviously my fridge is gonna go here, my microwave, extra cabinets all under, and then some extra shelving at the top right there. So whoever lived here before me seems they got a little angry one day and decided to punch the doors. So this is definitely something I need to fix. I also don't like the reddish doors. I mean, they're not terrible, but I'm probably gonna end up cladding the doors, if not just building new ones all together and reframing everything. Yeah, but so this must have been although it looks like a hammer, maybe it wasn't, maybe they weren't angry, maybe they were locked in. When I'm in the bedroom, the cabinets in the bedroom are still in really good condition, so I don't think I'm gonna change them. But since I may want a different color, what I'm gonna do is also clad the surface of this. Maybe I'll even try painting it. I know there's a special primer that you can paint laminated doors with, so I could try that as well. So I'm still weighing those two options, but these are still in really good condition, and I don't actually hate them like I do everything else in this house. Yeah, everything seems okay. Just a few broken shelves here and there, but nothing bad. Like no major damages here. Okay, you might be looking at this bathroom and thinking everything is okay, but that's where you'd be wrong. Everything is not okay. There's actually a really big major issue with this floor. Let me show you. So, this is our drainage point here. Somebody decided they're gonna make the slope go like this instead of like this. So this whole floor just needs to be retiled. So let me show you exactly how it's working. If I were to pour some water here in the middle, instead of going this direction towards the drainage point, it's actually going there. To what exactly? I don't know. Here's a better perspective of what's actually happening. For a lot. You see, it's all going in that direction and kind of puddling here. Even when I pour from here, still going that direction. It's not even touching this area. This is why it's really important to be part of all your projects. Otherwise, you end up with mistakes like this if you don't know, you know? One of the biggest problem areas in this house would have to be this area. It seems the water, when it rains heavily, the water penetrates through the wall and causes this to come out. So I want to seal this properly so where the moisture won't be passing through anymore. And then I'll clad, because I'm cladding everything in this house. So I'm going to seal out the moisture, put a new wall just so I don't have to see this. This is a bedroom. I also don't think it's very safe to be breathing whatever is coming out of here. So if I could cover it, seal it, then cover it, I think that would be the best thing. Because as you can see, I tried to replaster in here at one point, but it still managed to seep through that as well. I made this thing last year and the math is not mathing anymore. Like last year, I knew what I was doing, but I've just changed so much. Like it's not making sense. These are the pieces of wood I had ordered, but I'm trying to see how I was trying to construct it last year. Seems last year I had a different idea of how to build cabinets than this year, so it's not making sense. I guess the math is not mathing. This was my little sketch and my cut list, so I'm trying to make sense of it, but it's not making sense the way it was making sense last year. So I'm pretty sure these are the pieces I got cut to go with this one. But what? But I think I measured it too short. Yeah. That one is off. This math has become so difficult. Okay. This one is fitting. Like these as the connecting piece are fine. So I'm thinking what I'll have to do is use some of this wood I had bought now to make drawers. This is what I'm gonna use now to hold this cabinet together. Because I did not do my math correctly. That's what I'm seeing. Oh, this is so confusing. So I think that's enough for today. Stay tuned for the next episode where I'm gonna completely change the outside of these cabinets. I've decided I don't want the black, but I'm still gonna keep the structure black. So what I'm gonna do next episode is actually clad this with wood. And then we're also gonna start making these shelves. I'm not gonna use the same material to build these shelves as these cabinets, so stay tuned to see what I'm actually going to end up using. But in the meantime, thanks so much for watching and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.